Meg and welcome back to my channel. For today's video I'm going to be showing you how I achieve this natural clean makeup look. So I'm kind of going to be doing this tutorial in the style of a Vogue Beauty Secrets video. I posted one on my Instagram and it got 1 million views, which is just insane. So I thought it'd definitely be worth showing you how I achieve my everyday makeup look. And first of all, apologies for the echoing in the bathroom. I feel like all Beauty Secrets videos are in the bathroom, but mine's just really echoey. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and without further ado, let's just get straight on into the video. So the moisturiser I go in with is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, and this is kind of like a primer and a moisturiser in one. So I've already primed with that, and then I've also gone in with my La Roche-Posay sun cream, which is a factor 51. And if you're not using sun cream on your face, then where have you been? Because it's so important. I use it every single day. I also use retinols and stuff in my skincare routine, so I do have to be mindful of protecting my skin from the sun, even though we don't have that much sun. I mean, today's like the first sunny day this year. So yeah, I guess we're gonna get straight into the makeup routine. So the BB cream, or CC cream, sorry, I've been using is the IT Cosmetics one, and this is definitely one of my most loved products. I use this all the time. You can see mine's a bit battered. As you can see, it just applies and creates such a nice colour, and it just looks so even. I absolutely love this CC cream, and it gives a really nice finish to the skin where it looks really flawless and gives a nice colour. So there we are, that is it all done, and as you can see, it just creates that really flawless base, which I love. So then next up is concealers, and I use two different concealers. I use the NARS Creamy Radiant, which is just, everyone knows this concealer, and then I also use the Magic Away Liquid Concealer, which is like a foundation that I go in with the areas I need more coverage. So these are my two absolute favourites, and with my concealer under my eyes, I will always just do that little TikTok flick, and I actually do think it really works to create a snatched eye look, so I just always do it. So just up and across like that, and then I usually just go down a little bit as well underneath my eye. That was a delivery guy going past. And I usually get a little bit which is on this tip like that, and I normally will just get a little bit on my brush and then just go in underneath my chin where I've got quite a lot of scarring, and this just honestly works wonders to cover it up. So there we are, that's the base so far. It's looking a little bit washed out, but you get the idea with the evenness, and this is just such an easy, quick way to fix my skin and get me looking nice and even. So then I'm going to go in with powder, and I've been using the same powder since I was 15, literally 7 years. I've been using the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, but unfortunately I've got one on the way and it's not arrived yet. So I'm going to be using the Hourglass translucent powder today, which is quite good. I just don't think it's got anything on the Laura Mercier in terms of lasting. I do really like the look of glowy skin on other people, but I always end up looking so oily by the end of the day. So I like to create quite a matte look, and then give me half an hour and it will be glowy and dewy again. So there we are, that powder's definitely done the job. It is a good powder, I'm just loyal to the Laura Mercier one. And then I'm going to go in with contour, and I should have done this cream contour before, but I forgot. So this is the Benefit Quickie Contour Stick, and someone actually commented on my TikTok that this has been discontinued for 2 years, and I just had it and never used it, and it's so annoying because I've started using it and it's honestly so good. So yeah, I haven't just been using this for 2 years. I mean, it would have run out. So I just like to do little dots on my head. I'm sure there are loads of similar products that you can get to this, but I just do little dots on my head. And then I saw this TikTok that basically said that there's an exact point on your cheekbone that's where you meet underneath your teeth, if that makes sense. If you can feel the bottom of your top teeth. That's a really rubbish way of explaining it, but I'm just going to show you. So you just do it one dot here and then one dot on the other side. So then I'm quickly going to go in over the top with my bronzer, and the bronzer I use is the good old NARS Laguna bronzer. I did really want to fake tan before this video, but I just forgot, and I hate fake tanning. So yeah, usually in the winter I'm pale, and I just tend to embrace it because I just cannot bear the smell of fake tan. It literally lasts on me 4 days. So yeah, that's where I'm at with the paleness. So then we have my absolute favourite step of my makeup routine, and that is blush. And I go super heavy on the blush. You obviously don't have to go as heavy as I do, but I just think it makes you look so youthful and fresh and glowy, and I'm just in love with blush. So the blush I'm using is the Milk Makeup Stick in the shade Work. And first of all, I go in with this one because obviously it's a cream. So I just like to apply it really high up on my cheekbone and take it quite far back. And I just love how this looks. You can also use this as a lip gloss or like a lip balm, which I've done before, which looks really nice as well. And yeah, I just go in like super heavy with this, and I really like how it looks. And then I'm going to go in with my second blush, which is the Kylie Cosmetics Winter Kiss blush. And this is a really good alternative to the Dior Rosy Glow blush, which I do have as well. But anything with that like blue toned blush, I just love. I think it looks so nice, and it honestly does just make you look like a doll. And you do have to go quite light with this Kylie one because it can come off quite strong, even for me. So I just like to gently buff it into the skin and bring it up my nose. And I definitely do need to stop with the blush now, but I just can't stop, it's so good. So yeah, that's definitely enough. But blush comes off first, so if you're ever in doubt, apply more blush because it's the first thing to leave your face. So I sometimes will like top up with blush at the end of my makeup if I feel like it needs a little extra something. So then I'm gonna go in with my highlight, and I'm gonna be using the Hollywood Beauty Wand from Charlotte Tilbury. And if you couldn't tell already, Charlotte Tilbury is my absolute favourite makeup brand. Like her kind of lit from within supermodel-esque makeup look is just like my favourite. That's what I'm always trying to like achieve. And I really want to get the other one that Madison Beer has, the blush stick, but I feel like I just can't justify any more blush in my life right now. But I definitely do want to try it, and I also really want to try the bronzer stick as well. I know it's been super popular. The eyeshadow I'm still not like the best at, and I always just go super easy on my eye because I don't want to like mess it up. So for eyeshadow I've been using the Kevyn Aucoin Unblinking palette, and I actually love Kevyn Aucoin makeup. So I'm just going to go in with this second one in and just start. This is the wrong brush entirely. So I'm going to use a blending brush. I think I'm going to use this one and just go in with the second shade in and start to buff that into my crease. And then I'll usually buff in just a slightly darker colour to give it a bit of depth. So then I'm going to go in with this shade from the Charlotte Tilbury Desert Haze palette, and just a tiny bit on the outer corner. And then this is my favourite eye step, so I like to go in with the darkest one and create like a faux winged eyeliner. And I feel like this just gives me so much control over it. It looks so much more natural and it doesn't smudge or smear. I've already gone in so harsh with that, like look how dark that's gone. So then, like I said, I'm just going to buff that out with a big fluffy brush and get rid of those harsh lines. From now I'm going to stand back here because I'm not convinced I've done a good job of that. So yeah, this makeup tutorial will be finished from a distance. But I'm going to go in with my mascara now, and the mascara that I use is the Telescopic by L'Oreal. And there's just no mascara quite like this, it's phenomenal. It's one I've been using for years and years and years as well. So I just going to go ahead and curl my eyelashes and pop on my mascara. Okay, so then I'm going to go in with eyebrows, and unfortunately I've run out of my eyebrow pencil as well. I'm like doing really well on this tutorial, but I need to order another one. But I usually use the Benefit Precision eyebrow pencil, which I really like just to create, that's a bit of glitter. Oh my god, I literally spend my life picking glitter off my face. Really acts me. But I'm just going in with the 24-hour brow setter from Benefit, and this creates like a really nice soap brow, like a natural soap brow look, and I just brush them all up, and this genuinely stays for like forever. And so all that's really left to do now is the lips, so I'm just going to do a quick few touch-ups and get my makeup to be where I want it, and then I'll be back for my lip combo. So I just quickly powdered and popped on some more blush, obviously. But the lip combo I'm going in with is one which I've really been loving recently, and I kind of alternate quite a lot between lip liners because I just like to try out so many lip liners, but because lip liners are like my favourite thing, but I always stick with a brown toned, quite dark lip liner. But when I do my lip liner, and I could talk about this all day, I basically overline the front of my lip and underline the bottom, and the world of difference this makes in making your lips look just voluptuous and big and juicy. It's honestly like lip injections with lip liner, so I definitely recommend trying this out. Okay, so then that's the lip liner all done, and I hope you guys saw that technique. I definitely did it better on this side than on this side, but just like pulling it in and creating that really pouty lip is just such a great way of creating a bigger lip. And I saw this thing that said that we don't actually want bigger lips. The kind of look we like is pouty lips. So definitely by making your lips smaller on the sides, you can create that bigger lip and getting it nice and close to the tip of your nose. I just love that. So I'm just gonna go in with my lip gloss, and the lip gloss I've been loving is the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Luster in Pillow Talk. I've been using these lip glosses for years, and I recently got this one, and I think it might be my favourite, even over Seduction, which is another great one. And so there we have it. That is the end of today's makeup tutorial. I hope you guys have enjoyed this natural, clean makeup look. This is something which I wear pretty much every single day, and I really like the way it enhances my features without taking away or covering anything up, which for me is what I feel like makeup should be all about. And without further ado, I hope you have a lovely rest of your week, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye!